Hi. Hi. How's it going? What is up, guys? How is you is? So the way I do this is if you have, unfortunately because of TikTok, you have, hello. One of my best friends used to say hello like that. If you have 1,000 or more, then TikTok will let you join me live. That's the only stipulation. Hi. If you do want to join me and you have time, it's about an hour. And you don't have to show your face. It does go on my YouTube, so I'd love it if you did, but you don't have to. You can just be a disembodied voice if you would like. Would anyone like to join me and have a past life healing session? We are going to focus specifically on healing historical trauma. That's what I would like to focus on. That's what I'm doing these for. I've been doing them about once a week for a while. I used to do them back in 2021. Oh, so excited forever it is. Hi. What do you mean it didn't work for you? Like live it didn't? Luna Chris. You couldn't connect with them on the live, or you couldn't connect with them in a past life? Hey, baby. And last week I went on here and I worked with someone who had never been in any of my lives before, never had done past life healing the way that I do it, didn't know what the fuck was happening, and it went great. And then there were people in the comments like, holy shit, I want to try this. He was trying to connect with past lives. Oh, no, I do it differently. I don't read yours. I take you in almost like a virtual reality. So like what I do is I merge in with your energy, and then we open a portal and we go in. And then, well, do you want to do it now? You can. You could just be a voice on the screen if you don't want to show your face. That's fine too. Yeah, it is. It's like, I mean, it's trauma, but it's like going in. It's really cool. Okay, so I'm going to bring you on. Show your face if you want or don't. How do I want a guest. What? This is weird. Why does it do it like that? They've changed the way that you can invite people on, so I don't know if I was able to do it. Your heart, and oh no.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. So the way that I do it is like I don't connect to you and like read anything like this. I'm literally going to put myself in your shoes. Like I'm going to go into your body, your energy body, and then we're going to like go and then we're submersed in it almost like you're in like in that time frame of where you were in your past life, and then we're just going to heal the things from there.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll give it a try, and if you're like, this isn't for me, then we can exit it. No big deal. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay?
All right.
Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, I say spirit, you don't have to though, but that's how I address things. And when I say like spirit, if it's in my highest good, I'm not asking permission. It's like my own firewall, and I have you say it for your own firewall. Because if it's not in your highest good, why the fuck would you want it? It's kind of how I feel. So you're not really asking permission. You're just like, that's just the coding to make it like the most beneficial for you and the safest for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're going to say spirit if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please allow cat access.
Please allow cat access.
To my energy body.
To my energy body.
Okay, I'm coming in. Hold on. Okay. Are you more of a seer or a feeler?
Feel.
Okay. Did you feel me merge in?
I felt something warm.
Oh, well, I kind of went back into you. I usually go forward, but lately I've been going back into people, and I don't know what that means, but whatever. So we're going to clean off your source cord, connect you to your true divine source, and then make sure you hear, see, and feel the truth. And then we'll get into it, okay?
Okay.
So you're going to be repeating after me, but this is you working with your own team. You're not using anything of mine. This is all your stuff, okay? So you're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please clean off my source cord
please clean off my source cord.
You kind of feel that lower back pain muscles, and then it's like going up your spine slowly, and it's tight in your chest.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's up by the neck and up. Okay, so a short explanation of what your source cord is. It's almost like your own connection to your personal Wi-Fi, your personal source. So as everybody else is like guru or information of right and wrong, kind of like influences all of us, your source cord will make it to where you are connected to your own divinity and fuck what everybody else says. So it gets dusty sometimes, but everybody's does. Okay,
Yeah.
please connect my source cord
Please connect my source cord
to my true divine source.
to my true divine source.
There you go. And you guys, if you hear me saying a phrase like a healing phrase, feel free to repeat it for yourself because it's yourself working with your team and you should be able to feel it or see it. Oh, that's releasing in the back. There's still pressure in the chest though. I know you said you were nervous. It feels a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? Can we ask to undo other things done to you? Because this feels like a trauma response, like someone fucked you over. Can you say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please release, remove, and undo
please release, remove, and undo
anything and everything
anything and everything
that any motherfucker did to me,
that any motherfucker did to me,
for me,
for me,
by me, or against me,
by me, or against me,
that wasn't in my highest good.
that wasn't in my highest good.
And wrap it in divine justice.
And wrap it in divine justice.
That feels a little bit satisfying. Okay, we're gonna do two more things. Okay, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please allow me to access
please allow me to access
my spiritual abilities
my spiritual abilities
to their highest potency,
to their highest potency,
but be conducive
but be conducive
to my human form.
to my human form.
There we go.
I feel tingly all over.
Yeah, I think you need to activate grounding straps. Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please activate
please activate
my divine grounding straps
my divine grounding straps
in all directions needed.
in all directions needed.
So what that does is whether you're more of like someone who deals with electricity or someone who deals more with like the earth elements, if you're more on the earth elements, it'll be more like tree roots. If you're more of like electricity, it'll be like grounding straps on a motor. It just helps you so that buzzing, you still feel connected. It's just not overwhelming and gives you anxiety. So it's just
Yeah.
a few tricks that we've picked up along the way to help us safely navigate through the things. Okay, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please allow me
please allow me
to hear, see, and feel the truth.
to hear, see, and feel the truth.
There we go. All right, we're all set. All right, so what we're going to be doing, I don't know where we're going to go. It could be your childhood. It could be a past life. It could be a different dimension. Sometimes it's wackadoo stuff, like different realms from superheroes and shit like that. I never know where we're going to go. So sometimes we're the victim, and sometimes we're the ones that did the not so great thing. Because all of us throughout history have done human shit that at one point in time we thought was right, and turns out fucking wasn't. Humans be humaning. So wherever we go, it's going to be the most impactful point that you can heal for history. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please show me
please show me
the most impactful point
the most impactful point
in history
in history
that I am able to heal at this time.
that I am able to heal at this time.
Okay, we're going in. Hold on. Now you'll slightly feel your body adjust, almost like morphing. And what you're doing is you're turning into who you were at that time. So then now we use context clues. I'm a feeler as well. So it's kind of like painting a picture with adjectives or descriptive words.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask you in this form of you back wherever we are, does it feel like you're inside or outside?
Inside.
Okay. Does it feel like you're alone or with others?
It feels like I'm alone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you feel like you're a child, a teenager, a young adult, or elderly?
I feel like I'm a teenager.
Okay. Does it feel like you live here, work here, or visiting?
It feels like I live here.
Do you feel comfortable or do you feel uncomfortable?
Kind of feel uncomfortable, but
I feel uncomfortable.
yeah.
Um, I keep pushing my hands together down here too, and I don't really know what that means. I'm trying to feel around if there's like, I don't know, rope or something around the wrist. I'm not feeling that, but I definitely feel like my hands are stuck together and down. And they're not in prayer pose, they're like pointed down. And I don't really know what that means. All right, so we're going to try to clear it up and make it a little bit where we can figure out what the fuck is happening. So you're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please apply my house cleanse
please apply please apply my house cleanse
to myself
to myself
and as far as I'm allowed.
and as far as I'm allowed.
That hurts the back. It's hurting the back a lot.
I've got a lot of back issues.
Lower back and middle back are real, real, real tense.
That maybe from the recent injury of me falling a few months ago.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. It hurts. It
It
hurts a shit
does.
ton. It really does.
Yes.
Okay. Can we ask for some of my basic healings on that just for a minute?
Yes.
Okay. Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please allow me access
please allow me access
to Cat's pinch nerve healing,
to Cat's pinch nerve healing,
nerve damage and bone repair healing,
nerve damage and bone repair healing,
muscle healing,
muscle healing,
and scoliosis healing,
and scoliosis healing,
conducive to what I need.
conducive to what I need.
It relaxed it a lot, but it didn't all the way go through it.
Yeah, I keep meaning to go to the doctor about that, and I keep putting it off.
Well, shit. I mean, who the fuck wants to go to the doctor?
Well, it's
Should
just,
we? Yeah, but why? Why, you
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, it's like I've already had one herniated disc from an ex years ago and had to have surgery, and then a couple months ago I got sick and I slipped in my own mess and went to the doctor. I had an X-ray and everything was fine, but I think it's another herniated disc.
Okay. It's so hard for me not to just take you in there and help you out with that. I want to take you back to like before it happened and do the things and help you with that really, really badly. And I'm going to try to stay on focus. But gosh darn it, I do want to, I do want to go into that. Um, hold on. It's moving energy. Hold on. Can you ask for, it's hard for me to stop once the focus is there. Can you ask, say, Spirit, if it's in the highest good,
Spirit, if it's in the highest good,
please allow the most healed version of me
please allow the most healed version of me
to come to this version of me,
to come to this version of me,
assess what I need.
assess what I need,
Ouch. Take my pain and mend my body.
Take my pain and mend my body.
That's a lot better. Still sore, still there, not completely fixed, but definitely helped.
I don't feel it in this position right now.
Okay, well, it's releasing in the position that I'm in. It's still there, but it feels, say, copy and paste this to the residual.
I'm sorry, what?
Say, copy and paste this to the residual.
Copy and paste this to the residual.
Oh, that makes me dizzy.
I'm actually dizzy.
Holy gunk.
You're going to need to hibernate after me.
Nah. Nah. Okay. Nah. You're good. All right. We're going to focus back into what we were doing. God dang, your back was messed up. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I could not concentrate on anything else. All right. So we're going to say, Spirit, please put me back in that most impactful point we were in.
Spirit, please put me back in the most impactful point that we were in.
There we go. Oh, it's a lot easier to focus now. Okay. All right. So we're inside, uncomfortable, teenager, live here. It is a little bit cold where we are too. It doesn't feel friendly. It doesn't feel homey here.
We're in my bedroom.
Yeah, it's in a bedroom. Is this your current life bedroom? Because
No.
it's a bedroom, but it doesn't feel from this time period. I'm trying to figure out if it's dirt floors or concrete floors, but it's definitely cold walls, cold floor. I don't like the way it feels on my toes. We'll tell you that right now.
I'm seeing my bedroom as a teenager, so I don't know if that's what I'm actually seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, it does that sometimes just to give you the clues, but you know that. Okay, so we're going to ask for the earliest point of this that we can heal. So, Spirit, please take me to the earliest point of this
Spirit, please take me to the earliest point of this
that I can heal.
that I can heal.
Oh, my hands can release now. They've been stuck together that whole time, so that's nice. I think you might be male. Um, the body language is like hands on the legs, kind of like just confident.
Mm-hmm.
Younger. I didn't. Okay. I need more clarity. So we're going to say, Spirit, please apply
Spirit, please apply
my house cleanse
my house cleanse
to myself
to myself
and as far as I'm allowed.
and as far as I'm allowed.
Please light up
Please light up
pathways
pathways
that are meant for me.
that are meant for me.
Put roadblocks in pathways not meant for me.
Put roadblocks and pathways not meant for me.
That makes me dizzy. Hold on.
You feel that?
Uh-huh. That's a lot. That makes me want to cry. A lot. Please allow safe exit portals
Please allow safe exit portals
for all who need them.
for all who need them.
God, that's emotional.
My heart feels like it's going to explode right now. Like I feel it beating.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Say, Spirit, please speed this up.
Please, Spirit, please speed this up.
God dang. Spirit, please speed this up again. There you go.
Spirit, speed this up again.
You're good. You're good. Okay. So it was very particular about the verbiage. It said safe exit portals for all who need it, not just for you. And that's that part and the roadblocks and pathways not meant for you, that's the part that fucked us up. So, like, emotionally. So, based off of those clues, and because it was still inside a house, but it was like more confident, something happened between young you and that version of you that was in that bedroom. Because the version of you that was in the bedroom was alone, cold, and uncomfortable, hands together, just kind of stuck. And then the earlier point of view was more confident. It was like warmer it felt warmer as in like brighter but warm colors, like a home should feel.
Yeah.
And then you did that, and then all these fucking emotions happened. So I'm trying to figure out what the shit did you just release. So, okay. We're going to do this. Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Well, it seems like there's more people involved, so I'm going to change that too. We're going to say Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
All souls consent.
All souls consent.
And their teams allow.
And their teams allow.
Please activate.
Please activate.
Our divine shielding.
Our divine shielding.
Guardians.
Guardians.
And divine bouncers.
And divine bouncers.
For all who need it and want it.
For all who need it and want it.
Cross all names off the bouncers list.
Cross all names off the bouncers list.
That should not have access to us.
That should not have access to us.
Okay, that's weird. So, definitely looking up. But I can't figure out why. Okay, so say, Spirit, what's the next thing I need to heal?
Spirit, what's the next thing I need to heal?
Okay, I'm looking down. What are you getting?
I feel it in feels like the sacral area in the back, the lower back, but not like back, maybe.
Yeah, like inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you can't tell if it's from the front or from the back.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's in the back. It's in that area, but it's in the sacral too, but it's like on the inside.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Say, Spirit, please apply my house cleanse to that.
Spirit, please apply my house cleanse to that. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a release. Reproductive organs are moving as well now.
Yeah, there's been a lot with that area.
Yeah. It seems like that besides the stuff happening in your now life, there's a bleed over from this. So if we're putting all this together, if you started out, we started out when we went back to the most impactful point in history, you were alone, it was in a bedroom, it was uncomfortable, but you lived there. We went to the earliest point, you were a young boy. It felt warm and nice and homey. Then we asked to remove contracts. We did pathways, remove blockage. I can't catch my words. We put roadblocks and pathways not meant. We did safe exit portals. We realized there was more than you involved in this. There was a big emotional release. Activated shielding and guardian, and then a lot left. And then we asked for the most impactful point to heal after that. It was the sacral back area. Felt release there. I'm trying to figure out what time period this is.
I don't know if it's this one or another one. It feels like this one, but it could be another one.
It's gotta bleed over. It's like the stuff that's coming up, it's stuff that. Here's the thing. I'm going to say this. I say this like almost every live when I do these. I want to tell you guys, if you have anybody read your past lives or like, write you an email or look into it or look into cards or tell you about your past life, if it does not go along with shit that you're going through in your current life, it is very well possibly bullshit. There should be a way, once you heal it in your past, that you can ripple it forward and heal it for your now. Your past life should be a root life. And if all lives are happening at one time, you heal this, you're going to be healing it all the way, muscle memory and cellular level up to your current now moment. So your team is not only helping with the historical part, but it's giving you the parts that are helping you for your current stuff. So if you're getting stuff from your current life and you're like, I don't know if it's from this life or that life, it's probably both. So go ahead and shoot out what you're getting, and I'll feel around back here and see if I can help you heal it. Does that make sense?
I keep seeing my dad.
Okay, so say, Spirit, who is my dad in this past life?
Spirit, who is my dad in this past life?
I looked over to the left and slightly back, like past my shoulder line. Definitely an adult. Male is usually to my right. Female is usually to my left. So to fact check it, can you say, Spirit, please release soul fragments?
Spirit, please release soul fragments.
Specifically with?
Specifically with?
My dad in my current life.
My dad in my current life.
Being my mom in my past life.
Being my mom in my past life.
Nope, no movement, so not your mom. I keep getting like orphanage. I keep getting like a Miss Hannigan kind of character, but not Miss Hannigan. Just like a reference point. Okay, so we're gonna say with owner. So Spirit, please release soul fragments.
Spirit, please release soul fragments.
Specifically with.
Specifically with.
My dad in my current life.
My dad in my current life.
Being my owner in this past life.
Being my owner in this past life.
There's the movement. Okay, hold on. All right, Spirit, please.
Spirit, please.
Rewrite.
Rewrite.
Release or break.
Release or break.
Any contracts.
Any contracts.
Promises.
Promises.
Vows.
Vows.
Curses.
Curses.
Spells.
Spells.
Magic or mirages.
Magic or mirages.
That gave access to.
That gave access to.
Or control over.
Or control over.
Myself, my energy, or my abilities.
Myself, my energy, or my abilities.
To any motherfucker.
To any motherfucker.
For any form or version of me.
For any form or version of me.
Throughout space, time.
Throughout space, time.
Spaces in between.
Spaces in between.
Dimensions.
Dimensions.
Realms.
Realms.
Pocket dimensions.
Pocket dimensions.
Timelines.
Timelines.
Realities.
Realities.
Lands.
Lands.
And multiverses.
And multiverses.
Get it the fuck off me.
Get it the fuck off me.
Spirit, please lock that down.
Spirit, please lock that down.
Okay, now let's call that shit back. Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please cleanse and purify.
Please cleanse and purify.
And bring back to me.
And bring back to me.
All energy.
all energy,
time,
time,
love,
love,
abilities,
abilities,
or the like
or the like
that I gave too much away of
that I gave too much away of
or was siphoned from me.
or was siphoned from me.
Bring it back to me at this time.
Bring it back to me at this time.
Spirit, please speed this up.
Spirit, please speed this up.
This is moving stuff inside your chest. This is like lifting
Yes.
stuff off your shoulders. This is helping the back. This is, I can feel this in the ribs. I can feel it through the sacral. The
Yes.
confidence, the posture, it's all better.
That's really weird because I sat up straight.
Yeah, the posture was like the biggest thing. It was just like, it just felt like that, like, fuck off.
I know I felt like someone was pulling at my chest, like
Yes.
unwinding something.
Yes. All right, so do this. Spirit, please disable and disintegrate
Spirit, please disable and disintegrate
all tubes
all tubes
connected to me
connected to me
back to their rightful owners.
back to their rightful owners.
That's a lot. Please remove all hardware
Please remove all hardware
that let them connect to me.
that let them connect to me.
Feed the hardware to my lowest dimensional form
Feed the hardware to my lowest dimensional form
that eats it for fuel.
that eats it for fuel.
Oh my gosh, that feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel that in the stomach. It almost makes you feel hungry. Please transmute
Please transmute
my banked energy
my banked energy
into divine justice
into divine justice
to all those that harmed me intentionally.
to all those that harmed me intentionally.
It's going to be a lot. Hold on. I want to say speed it up, but it feels good, so hold on.
Feel it on the
Okay.
back of my neck.
Yeah, a lot in the back of your neck. A lot. Have you ever done my fear cord removal? Do you know what that is?
I don't think I have done that. I
That's
go through
okay.
your videos a lot.
It's something that I came across. Like it happened to me back in like 2015, but I didn't know what the fuck happened to me. And then, have you ever seen the movie The Matrix?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you know that cord that's in the back of their head?
Yes.
Like it plugs them in. Well, we have that, and that's going into a long story. But it's how people can. It got corrupted with the trauma virus, and it's used for fear and control of what's right and wrong and all of that. Well, anyway, I discovered that I could remove it for people. And I used to remove it for people like individually, do the spiritual surgery. And then that's how I discovered I could do the phrases is I was trying to explain how to remove it. And I have a series on that. And while I did it, I discovered that I could say a phrase and then my soul would go over and do it. So we're going to do it for that version of you back then.
Hmm.
Okay. So we're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please allow this past life version of me
please allow this past life version of me
access to
access to
Cat's fear cord
cat sphere cord
/ matrix cord
/ matrix cord
removal healing.
removal healing.
Okay. We're going to say, Spirit, please show me
Spirit, please show me
the next thing I need to heal about this life.
the next thing I need to heal about this life.
I don't know, man. It just feels really bright. open, um, birds chirping. It doesn't feel scary. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It almost feels eerily calm. I still can't figure out who the fuck you were, though. It's really hard for me to figure out who people are during these. Like, I know it's impactful because you were able to do this work for yourself, then break it free for your soul, for your now. And I know that you were able to help all those back then at that time that needed it as well. But it's really, I know it feels like an orphanage setting. And it feels like it's, oh, spirit, if it's in the highest good,
Spirit, if it's in the highest good,
please collapse everything in this
please collapse everything in this
that's no longer in the highest good and doesn't need to be
that's no
here.
longer in the highest good and doesn't need to be here.
Holy shit. That feels really fucking good, huh? Okay. All right. Spirit, please merge me with this version of me.
Spirit, please merge me with this version of me.
Please calibrate me.
Please calibrate me.
Return me to the correct dimensions.
Return me to the correct dimensions.
Okay. So one of the things I like to do is when we do any of this work, whether it's on your like personal timeline from your current life, like teenage years or 20s or even childhood, everything that you do for yourself back then or now, if you can copy and paste it to every version of you, then that means, it's not going to be the same exact situation. Like in that past life or in that, it runs at the same time, whatever.
Yeah.
But your dad was your owner instead of your father. But there was that binding contract. And when you started to release it, it was really fucking emotional, which indicates to me, especially if that was back then, one, when the hell did that contract come into place? Two, how long have you been having that shit and having to have that same person in your life?
Yeah.
So I want to bring this up because a lot of people think that we go up, make an agreement with people, come back down, and we're like, okay, you do this to learn these lessons and you do this. That's not what happens. We get amnesia. It's from, in that cord, we get amnesia and stuff that like we might say, I'm never going to fucking let you do this to me again. And when we do that, we find ourselves in a similar situation where we have to never let that person do that to us again.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that we deserve it. It's not karma. It's not something that we agreed upon consciously or that we decided would be a good idea. That is, I fucking hate that shit because it's just not true. And once you release it and see how it's been affecting, you can get it the fuck off of you for good. And it's not just erasing it, it is healing it, understanding it, and then it's gone and it no longer affects. And I've helped others and I've seen it myself help me. Yeah. So I'm really passionate about it if you can't tell.
Oh, honey, right. I love you. Trust me.
Okay. So what I want to do is all the stuff that you did for yourself. The only thing I did for you today was the nerve damage and the bone repair healing. The rest of that shit was you. I just guided that. All of that was you. So we're going to copy and paste everything you did for yourself today, every motherfucking where possible, and then merge it to you and then align the things. Okay? Because I do closing work.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. You know what's so funny? I just want to say, like, for the past couple of weeks, this is my own personal thing. For the past couple of weeks, like, the people's shirt have matched the background that I chose. And in this one, it's just your face, but your hair and your picture matches. And I'm like, that's so fucking funny. Anyway, okay. All right, so you're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please copy and paste.
Please copy and paste.
everything
everything
that I did for myself
that I
and the
did for myself
situations
in the situations
today,
today,
to every form and version of me
to every form and version of me
and situation needed
and situation needed
throughout space.
throughout space.
You're going to get dizzy in this, I'm just letting you know. Time,
I'm vibrating. Time,
spaces in between,
spaces in between,
dimensions,
dimensions,
realms,
realms,
pocket dimensions,
pocket dimensions,
timelines,
timelines,
God, realities,
realities,
lands,
lands,
and multiverses.
and multiverses.
Spirit, please speed that up.
Spirit, please speed that up.
Okay, so I know where I felt the most movement on that, but can you recall where you felt the most movement on that?
Shoulders and legs.
Do you remember which part I said that I had you say?
Do I remember? Oh,
Which
when?
word? It was timelines. So not as much in the like pocket dimensions or the realms or the any of that, but the timelines, like your past lives, your earth form. And I think that's why it was so physically painful, like pulling at you from your chest, your sacral, your neck, your shoulders, your legs. Okay. All right. So now this is just like closing side work. I used to work in restaurants. That's what this reminds me of. Okay. Please copy and paste this
Please copy and paste this
to the residual.
to the residual.
That's a lot. That's good. It's calmer though. It's not as painful.
Yeah. I feel like I'm vibrating.
Yeah, I'm going to help you out with that. It's just you're kind of spreading your entire energy like out everywhere and connecting to like all forms of you. So it's going to be a lot. To me, it's just a regular Wednesday. But I'm just like, yeah, sure. Spread me out through time and space. That's what she said. All right. Okay. Please put the thing down, flip it, and no, first I want to do this. Please close all dead timelines.
Please close all dead timelines.
There we go. If it's in my highest good,
If it's in my highest good,
please merge all timelines
please merge all timelines
to the most healed timeline.
to the most healed timeline.
Please put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Please put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it
And to all four quadrants.
into all four quadrants.
Okay, I explained this one a lot, but I'm going to go ahead and explain it again. So if this is our right now reality, right, the three-dimensional form, there is an underworld. There's also a shadow. So there's a shadow of the underworld as well. So there's four quadrants.
Yeah.
What we do for ourselves here might not be what is needed for this underworld or for this shadow. So when you copy and paste it conducive to what is needed, applied to all four quadrants, it adjusts to those, unseen things that exist that will help with the residual and the shadow aspects of things. Okay.
Makes sense.
All right. Spirit, please ripple this
Spirit, please ripple this
into all current now moments.
into all current now moments.
There we go. God dang, this feels so good. Holy shit. Especially compared to when we first started and you were like, man, you were a mess inside that back for sure.
That's what she said.
She said that. She did. Okay. All right. Now, what I want to do is release soul fragments with all that work. So when you hear people talking about soul fragments, a lot of people think of it as just connected to trauma, but really every interaction we have, you and me together, people in the comments, us existing in our chair or bed or wherever the fuck we are, there's a soul fragment thing because we're all made of moving molecules. So since you did all that work throughout history and your timelines and all that stuff, there's going to be a lot of soul fragments to release and put back because you did a lot of work. So we're going to say, Spirit, please release.
Spirit, please release
All soul fragments.
all soul fragments,
connected to all of that,
connected to all of that,
wrapped in divine justice
wrapped in divine justice
and love, light, and forgiveness,
and love, light, forgiveness,
return them to their rightful owners
return them to their rightful owners
at this time.
at this time.
That should be less vibrating. That should feel like it's calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm splitting
Buzzing.
up everywhere.
Right. Okay. And then any soul contracts that like our soul goes, "Oh yeah, I remember I made that promise. I remember I made that promise. I remember." As soon as you realize what you did, whether you meant to or not, you can release it. And until we realize what we did, we can't release it. So it's like you can't release it all at once because you have to fucking remember it. And then once you
Yeah,
remember it, you can release it, which is annoying. I get it. It goes in layers and that's cool and all, but I just want to get rid of everything. But I think it would be mind melting. So I just
I
kind of go
get
with the
it.
flow. All right. Spirit, please release all soul contracts
Spirit, please release all soul contracts
connected to all of that
connected to all of that
that are no longer
that are no longer
in my highest good.
in my highest good. Ooh,
Yeah, that was quite a bit. Okay. And then I always like to put myself in check. So with the spirit, if it's in my highest good, that's like my firewall. But
hmm
again, humans be humaning, and sometimes we do stuff that we think we should be doing, but wasn't really actually right for us. So, spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please undo
please undo
anything that myself,
anything that myself,
cat,
cat,
or my spirit team
or my spirit team
did today
did today
that wasn't in the highest good
that wasn't in the highest good
and shouldn't have fucking been done.
and shouldn't have fucking been done.
A little bit of pressure in the head. So when I feel pressure in the head, I kind of go like, what was that? Because we were all over space and time. And it feels a little bit, because we mentioned the mind melting thing, that,
hmm
I mean, throw it out if it doesn't make sense to you. Like, don't let me tell you your truth. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like there's a version of you that quite possibly would not do well if they quote unquote woke up or remembered, that it would be painful. So it feels like it undid it for that version of you.
I've
Not the
wondered
whole
that.
thing, just that part. Just the source
Yeah.
chord part. Oh, not the source chord, the fear chord part. Okay. Okay. All right. So now that we did all that, now let's align everything to the most healed timeline. A brief thing on this. The reason I do the most healed timeline and merging it all together is we weren't doing that when we first started. And there were lots of people having way, like a lot of Mandela effects, and we were healing past lives and they weren't matching because they weren't merged together. And we were like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is happening? So now when we merge it all together and align it back to us, everything comes back to us. We're all on the same page. We're all good. It's less mind melting. It's not confusing. It's just overall a hell of a lot better than the way we were doing it. So, if it's in my highest good,
If it's in my highest good,
please align myself,
please align myself,
family, friends,
family, friends,
relationships, pets.
relationships, pets.
This feels so good.
When you
Career,
said pet,
home.
career,
The pet,
home.
yeah, the pets one felt really good.
When you said that, my little lizard Floki jumped.
I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you. Okay, pets, career, home,
Pets, career,
clarity,
home. Clarity,
prosperity,
prosperity,
purpose,
purpose,
and remembrance.
and remembrance.
With the most healed timeline,
With the most healed timeline,
what's rightfully and already mine,
what's rightfully and already mine,
receiving what is rightfully and already mine,
receiving what's rightfully and already mine,
And back to my now moment.
Back to my now moment.
Okay. How do you feel?
Relaxed.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to yawn.
Go ahead and yawn. It's real good. Oh, yeah, there you go. Whew. Okay. Is it okay with you if I post this to my YouTube next week?
Oh, yes.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me do this. I know you said you had trouble with people connecting to your past lives before, but you seem to be able to do it just fine on your own.
I'm trying to get back into the groove. I haven't done anything in almost a year since my nephew. So
can you release guilt and shame from that, please? Thank you. There is no timetable. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. There's no rush to do the things. There's none. So let that pressure off of you, because time is an illusion and the pressure is bullshit. Fucking, we randomly ran into each other and it looked like today was a good ass time. So it happened. You know? You don't have to do this shit every day. You don't have to do anything. It's crap that's put on you, and all that's going to do is make it to where it's too much. You know, like if you tell a kid to clean their room and it's just so much fucking shit, they don't know how to get started.
Oh yeah.
Just one damn thing at a time, bro. Like you don't have to hurry.
Always make the room worse before it's better.
Yes, exactly. I do too. And then like you get tired in the middle of it, you know?
And you're like, F this shit. I'll finish it tomorrow.
Right, and then it's like, fuck. Well, now I'm tired.
Yes.
Now. Okay, so yeah, just, be good on yourself, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, so this is how we disconnect. You're going to say, cleanse and purify them.
Cleanse and purify them.
Send them back.
Send them back.
Cleanse and purify me.
Cleanse and purify me.
Bring me back.
Bring me back.
And, ooh, that feels good. And just to let you know, if you're not doing so hot, or you just need a little, like a boost or pick me up, or your back is hurting, it goes in layers. So for this part that you've already healed, just say copy and paste that live I had with Kat to me again at this time. And then it will it'll go through you again. Now, will it take care of the new issue? No, but it will get that, like we just talked about with the overwhelming shit, it gets the overwhelming out of there. And it makes it so you can do the next thing easier, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, keep me posted, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Have a good
Okay. Bye. All right, you as well. Bye. All right, guys, you can stay on the screen or get off, whatever you want. I'm going to let you know that I go live like this and give away a past life healing session for most impactful point I can heal in history. I try to go every week. I've been doing it on Wednesdays at 1 p.m., and then there's help to do this yourself. You do not need a guide. You don't need a reader. You don't need anybody. You can do it on your own. And I have steps to help you with that. If you do want a guide, if you do like something like this, you can catch me live, or I am available. If you need help, you can book with me. I've also got classes. I've got stuff for free and stuff to fit every budget. I just want you to remember to do the things yourself. I'm here to help you, not do it for you. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks.
Source is a computer. Spirit is the access point. Trauma is the virus. Humans are so much more than we have been told. Remember,